Shapeshifter and Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Matty Mullins.
Nice. Memphis Mayfire.
Yes,
How are you?
Doing good, man. So happy to be here.
I love having you as the first interview because I still have a voice.
Yeah.
Especially with now, normally I lose my voice because of the festival dust, and now it's festival dust and smoke.
Dude, with the smoke, it's no... They're not playing out here, man. We're going to have to be extra careful.
Yeah, I was just asking you before, how do you even sing in an environment like this? It's so dangerous, right?
Man, if it was just a fly date for us, I wouldn't be worried about it. I'd just go out and just thrash my chords. But we play tomorrow. We headline somewhere tomorrow, so it's like, it's just I'm a little concerned,
yeah.
but we'll get the job done one way or another, brother.
There it is. What does it feel like having the backdrop of Shawshank Prison when you're playing?
It's so sick. Have you ever done the tour?
I have, okay, and you're going to laugh because 1 year, because I've been doing this since before it was a DWP.
Oh, yeah.
Every year. And 1 year, I brought my helper. I'm like, here, we're going to do some TikToks. While people are doing the tour, I'm going to hide and scare them, and you film it. Because it's haunted in there, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the story about Waylon Revis?
No.
So he was filming, I think for A Killer's Confession, a video in what's called the torture room, because they had a torture room in this prison. And he came out afterwards. There was nobody in the room with him with scratches all over his chest that were bleeding.
Way.
Yeah, it's a trip.
That's insane, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Now,
so
have
crazy.
you done the blood prison yet?
I don't think so.
So that's the haunted part? But the...
Wait,
not
yes.
the real haunted, but the...
Yeah, where they go and they turn the lights off and shut you in the room?
I haven't done it yet, but it's like a haunted house.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Down in the basement.
I don't think we did the basement. We just went through some areas that weren't necessarily jail cells, and then they would shut a door, the interrogation room, and turn off the lights.
Yeah, that's different.
You're supposed to feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and I was like, dang, dude, I don't know if this is for me, dude.
I know, right? And then, okay, I think about it. I don't know if you've thought about this before, but when you're playing Inkcarceration, you're like Johnny Cash because there's a live prison next door. And
dude.
I've seen inmates out in the yard listening to the festival.
It's so crazy, bro.
Right? How
so
cool
crazy.
is that? That's why I love this festival. My daughter, she'll call me up before every festival. So, Dad, you excited for this festival? And you know this. I'm doing it every week. So I'm like, well, when you're doing it every week, I don't know if it's exciting. I love it. It's fun. But the first time I did this, I called her up. I was out there in the prison yard, and I called up, and I'm like, now I'm excited. I'm calling from the prison yard of Shawshank.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm posting before I'm coming here. I'm so excited. I'm going to prison.
Yeah.
People are like, okay, why are you? But it is a trip. I remember 1 year, too, early in the day before it even opened, I was taking a picture of the prison. There was this other dude in a band taking a picture. He goes, hey, can you take mine and I'll take yours? Look at us. We're fanboying out on Shawshank Prison.
That's crazy.
Right? So,
yeah.
Smoke or not, it's a great place for Memphis Mayfire to set the place on fire.
Rain or shine, smoke or clear, we're doing it.
Nice. What's new and exciting that you want to share with the listeners going on?
Man, we are just so stoked to be back in Inkcarceration on this album cycle. Our latest record, it's called Shapeshifter. If you haven't heard it, please check it out. We're so excited about it. There's still life in the touring cycle on that. So we've got, South America coming up. I've got a bunch of touring with my other band as well. So it's just kind of like a constant grind. My other band has a new album coming out in November. So, yeah, just a lot going on.
Tell us about the new album.
Yeah, so Anberlin is the other band that I sing for, and we just finished an album. I can't tell you what it's called because we haven't released that yet. But we do have first single coming very soon. And, the album will be out in November. So
nice.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how that came about because I got to tell you, you got to be like one of the hardest working people in this industry, like it's hard enough to do a full-time one band. How you doing two?
It certainly wasn't planned, man. Yeah, it has been so crazy balancing the two, but I think gratitude is everything and mindset is everything. So I'm not ignorant to the fact that there are people far more talented than me that will never make it out of singing in their bedroom. And I feel so lucky that people care about the music I make, and that when I send it out there, I know some people will listen and I can go and perform it. And so as a musician, you know, it's hard enough to have work. To have double the amount of work is not something to complain about. So my schedule is unbelievable, like truly, I don't know how it's happening, you know, just one day at a time, but it's always something to be thankful for.
And I imagine, too, that it gives you a chance to explore different parts of your talent, you know?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You know, like, because I can sit, like me, myself, I do multiple things, you know, and like I'm also a motivational speaker, and they're like two different personalities of mine, radio me and personality,
right?
And motivational me, but they're both me, so it keeps things interesting and fun because you're not just doing the same thing all the time.
Man.
You get to experiment.
Exercising different creative muscles. It's so important. And I think that you can, especially the older you get, you can really start to settle into a box of what it is that you believe you're capable of until something pushes you outside of it. You know, human beings naturally gravitate towards comfortability. And so for me, being in a band that writes totally different and performs totally different and sounds totally different, it's opened my eyes to other things that I'm capable of doing, and it's been a lot of fun.
And going back to your point about artists in their bedroom, I have to say the reason I think you have all the blessings that you do is two reasons. One is you are incredibly talented, obviously.
Thank you.
But you are also like one of the most real, nicest human beings out there.
Oh,
and
thank you, man.
I think that is so important, especially in 2026.
Man, I would say the same about you, dog.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a great compliment because there's a lot of assholes out there.
There are.
Now.
Oh, I know.
Oh, man. So anything else you want to share with the listeners before we go?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. Check out our set. Check out our tour dates, memphismayfire.com. New album, Shapeshifter. If you're not familiar with us yet, get familiar. We would love to have you in the family.
Nice. And what other festivals are you doing in the rest of the year? If you can remember, because I can't remember mine.
I know Anberlin's doing Warped in Mexico.
Oh, that would be cool.
But other than that, Kellen, our guitar player, is having a baby. So
wow.
Him and his wife are pregnant. They're pretty far along at this point. And so what we did have at the end of this year and the very beginning of next year is now postponed for baby time. And I'll be on tour with Anberlin and Switchfoot in September, October, a little bit into November. And so, yeah, if you like Anberlin, come see us with Switchfoot.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm so glad you're here at Ink. And hopefully by the time you're on stage, the smoke will be gone.
Dude.
I'm putting that out there.
Fingers crossed. That would be ripping.
God will watch over you.
Yes, sir.
And there it is. And then you'll be like, oh, cool, I'm good now.
I love it, man.
Thanks a lot for once again being on the Adventures of Pipeman, being such a great musician and human being.
Likewise, brother. Thanks for having me. Yo, what's up? This is Matty Mullins from the band Memphis Mayfire, and you're listening to Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.